các cái nội dung mà sẽ có trong hội thảo AI and Computational Thinking IQ Building Teacher Co-Design Partnership with AI for VEX Conference.
So you do more all robotics, I guess. Are you excited about that?
Chocolate working study with Electrify, hands-on instruction cubic air. Đây là về drone của VEX. Có một bài về Discovering City and Math for Great and Robotics. Okay, mình sẽ tham dự cái AI với VEX IQ. IQ. Sorry, can I invite you bits? Can I invite you bits?
You probably have to ask Lauren.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll do that. You and me. You and me to work together.
It's fine. And Lauren has been explaining.
You and me work together. Yeah. Yeah. Please.
All right.
Okay.
We are going to
Dang.
get started. How's everybody doing? Pretty good, hanging in there? It's early, I know. Well, not too early for, most of us, but we're hanging. So for those of you that don't know me, my name is Lauren. I'm very happy to be here with you today. I've been with VEX for a long time. So I'm very excited about the AI vision sensor. And how many people use IQ right now? How many people have IQ? Okay, a good bit. Okay, and if you don't, I'm glad you're here so that you can try it for the first time. Okay? How many people own an AI vision sensor? Some. Okay. Have you used it yet, or is it more so sitting in the box? Because I know that happens sometimes. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So here's what we're going to focus on today. So this particular workshop is on AI and computational thinking with the AI vision sensor. So not only are we going to play with the AI vision sensor and actually see what it sees, and then at the end of this, we're actually going to write a program using the AI vision sensor, so we're going to code it as well. But we're going to talk about how AI and computational thinking actually blend together in order for us to work with all of this hardware. Okay? All right. We're going to talk about the environmental factors when working with an AI vision sensor. So if you have not worked with a vision sensor before, there's a lot of things that we have to consider. Lighting is a big factor. Shadows, placement on the robot, the surface that it's actually looking at. All of those things play an impact into what the sensor is going to see. So we're going to talk about all of those things today, and we're actually going to do a fun activity that's called Trick the Sensor. So I'm going to challenge you to actually try to trick the AI vision sensor, which is very fun. And then towards the end, we are going to take all of the information that we learned about what the sensor sees, and we're going to use it to actually write a program. Okay? So let's talk about AI and computational thinking first. I know I don't need to ask the question how many of you have heard of AI in education, because it's everywhere, right? I know that everybody does it a little bit differently though. How many people actually use AI with their students? Okay, some do, and some don't. And that's because some schools actually prevent it as well. So everybody is different, every place is different. Yeah. We're gonna talk about what AI actually means. For computational thinking, this I know, especially in this environment that we're at right now, and all of that good stuff, we're thinking about a process, a logical process, right? So for us to get started, the first thing that we're gonna do is you guys actually have a marker on your table, or if you brought a pen or something like that, that's also fine. I have two little sticky notes up here on the wall. One, I know I wrote it in orange, so it's a little bit hard to see. One says AI and the other says CT for computational thinking. So what I wanna do is just take about 2 minutes or so And I want you to take a second to go up there and write either what you think the definition of either of those things are, if you know it, we'll take a crack at it. Or if you want to write any examples, like for AI, you might put something like ChatGPT or something along those lines. You can write down how you personally use it if you do that. Or if you have absolutely no idea, you're like, Lauren, I don't know what computational thinking is. I've actually never heard of it, or I've heard the buzzword, but I don't know what the definition is. Write that down. I did this workshop on Monday with EXP, and I had somebody write down, I have no idea what that is. And I'm like, that's great, let's talk about it, okay? So we're gonna get up, we're just gonna take about 2 minutes or so. You can choose to write on either one or both, whatever you're feeling. And then we're gonna come together and talk about what everybody has jotted down. Okay? All right, so let's just take a couple minutes to do that. Should be a marker at your table. If not, I have extras up here.
Can write at the same time if you want. I feel like it's going to get okay. How are you doing? Having fun? Good. Yeah.
I was thinking exactly that. So I'm just gonna do a parentheses and times 2.
The self-organization is crazy. I've done this workshop in the past, and people write like sideways, like everything. It's just interesting, you know what I mean? Everybody like self-organized. Yeah, the group, like everybody self-organizes differently, you know what I mean? So I love to see what we come up with.
It's very quick. Okay, yeah. So, these are.
Are you a robotics teacher? Robotics teacher?
You too?
No, I'm just a general administrator out of interest I've come. I'm just coming to know what is robotics.
Reseller Indian.
Yes.
And teacher too.
Where are you based? Where are you based?
Vietnam.
Vietnam.
Exactly. And a lot of people too. A lot of I see a lot of times.
Now Qureshi is representing the
AI is
and he is working with the VEX team.
We have 22 curriculum this year. And we have attended video for time. Yeah.
So you this is school, you work in a school or a catered school?
We teach VEX in class and VEX in school.
All right, everybody have a chance to answer if they so desire?
Yeah.
Sounds good.
I want to learn how to mix and
Nothing makes me happier as a former high school math teacher than a large sticky note. So a little bit about me as I'm walking back up here. I used to teach high school math, taught that for a couple years, and then I taught college. I taught in the math department, but I also taught pre-service teachers how to use tech. And when I was developing a lot of those courses, I got into curriculum writing because they were new at the time. It was about 10 years ago. And I've been doing that ever since. So a little bit about my background. All right, let's talk about AI. Here's what we have. We have Copilot, great example. Support system that operates at a fast speed. Our humans' processing power, right? It can do things way faster than we can, which is great. We can use it as a tool. People teach a computer or a robot to think like a human, yes? Prompt that helps effectively, different decision making, algorithm, everybody including student using it even if the schools are blocking it. Yeah, I like that, this comment, because here's the thing, like, even schools that are blocking it, kids are going home or they have it on their phone and they're using it.